Alright guys, welcome to another in the series. I want to thank Owen Bloomfield, past student from St. Mary's College, for this question. So it says that OB from O to B is 2m. So we're just going to put in the direction, because remember, a vector has two things. It has a size and a direction. So the direction is from O to B and the size is 2b. Going to use a different color, and OA is 2A. So we have the size and we have the direction. And it also gives us some additional information. It says P and Q are midpoints of OA and OB respectively. What respectively mean is basically the first one they state. So OA, since OA is the first one, P, we go to OB, right? And it said it's a midpoint, so it's basically a half. So this would be the point P, and Q is the midpoint, so it's halfway. All right. And then it says find the vector AB. Now with vectors we don't go directly, guys. What we are going, we're going to go from A to B, but we're not going to go directly, as you have established on the channel, right? We're going to go this direction and then this direction. So that would be AO plus OB. Now, as we have established earlier, once we are going against the arrow, it's negative. So this would be, the size of this is 2A. Because we're going against the arrow, it will be negative 2A. We're going with the arrow now, so it will be plus 2B. So that will be our answer. Or if you want, you can factor out the negative 2, and then it will be A minus B. Whichever way you prefer. Alright, now they asked us to go from P to Q. Now P would be right here, right? The midpoint. So it's halfway of AO, and so basically we're going this from here to here. Let me just highlight where we're going with a different color. So the distance is basically that is where we're going, right? So it's half of OA and half of OB. So since as we find AB again already, we could just find a half of it, or we can actually reason it out so you guys have a full understanding. So all of this is 2A, right? So that means P is the midpoint, so this would be A and this would be A. All of this is 2B, so this is B and this is B. So what we're going is A plus B, so it would be minus A plus B, and that is your answer. Alright, it says state the relationship between AB and PQ. So let's look at that now. Relationship between AB and PQ. Where is Q again? Alright, so AB and PQ. AB, so we go in this direction, and as you guys can see, it is parallel. Alright guys, let's do another. Alright, let us look at this one. It says that AB is equal to 2x, BC is equal to 3y, and it also gives us P is the midpoint of AB and Q is the midpoint of BC, and they ask us to find AC, PQ, and to show that PQ is equal to a half of AC. Let us put in the information. So it says AB, the vector from A to B, is 2x. So all of this is 2x. That's the size and that's the direction. And the BC, so from B to C, is 3y. Remember, the direction is very important. Now it asks us to find, now let us put in the midpoint first. He said P is the midpoint of AB, so halfway would be P, and halfway of this would be Q. Alright, let us go now. It says find AC. Normally AC is easier to find, the big one. So from A to C, we don't go directly, so we're gonna go from A to B first, plus B to C. Now what is AB? Now they gave us the value of AB to be 2x, and the value of BC is 3y. These are unlike terms, so we just leave them like this. So this is our answer. We cannot add or subtract unlike terms. Now they ask us to go from P to Q. This is so similar to the one we just did. Alright, so if all of this is 2P, 2x, this would mean this is x, because x plus x is 2x. And half of this. So therefore, it would be x plus y, because the direction is the same, so it's positive. It asks us to show that PQ is half of AC. Now it's very, 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 very simple. Oh, sorry guys. This was 3y, right? So this is a half. This is 1.5 y rather. This is 3. So sorry about that. I thought it was, yeah. So this would be 1.5 y. Guys, you have to be very careful. So what nearly happened to me? I was assuming that this was 2y when it's actually 3y. So halfway would be 1.5. Alright. So it's already proven, because look, if we multiply this by 2, if we multiply PQ by 2, we get this. So it's 2x plus 3y. Or if we take it from our next angle, if we find a half of this, which is the same thing as that. This is the same thing as 2x divided by 2 plus 3y divided by 2. We get x plus 1.5 y. So anyway we take it from, guys, it's the same. So it is proven.